Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen across our beautiful country of Canada, our friends around the world, in the known and unknown universe. Welcome back to your favorite Angry Canadian on the 29th of November 2024. It's 24. Jeez, I had to take a look. My mind, I'm doing this live, so I'm talking and thinking and trying to think ahead, like what direction I'm going to go in my talk or program. So, you got to kind of think about that. Sometimes you get screwed up. Anyway, it's going to be Christmas very soon and the New Year, and that will bring an end to my 16 plus year journey with JCV Dude that I started, I uploaded, got my award for having over 100,000 subscribers, did all that. I worked a lot of hours, and now it's gone. I have an idea how it went and where it went. I'm not about to talk about it yet. I am going to have, I'm going to come out and say it. I'm going to have lawyers look into this whole thing, because a lot of the videos were mine. It was original. It's my content, and if it's one person responsible for taking it down, the whole channel, there's going to be a lot of fucking damages involved in a lawsuit. A lot of damages. All the time and travel I traveled 3 weeks, 3 destinations by myself. I went to LA by myself, traveled all over. And even when I wasn't by myself, I filmed, I edited, I stayed in beautiful tropical locations to upload video. I worked my ass off, and now it's been gone. And it wasn't even that anyone contacted me and said, look, there's a problem with these. I don't want to be appearing in your videos anymore. We're gone. Or whatever. Whatever. Say something. But nothing was said. I just went to look for a video, and it's gone. My channel is gone. If you get a channel strike, they don't take your channel off. This was scrubbed. It's vanished. I'm not going to, fume over that. It's happened. I can't undo it. But don't get mad. Get even is a good motto to say. So in the meantime, I've embarked on a new quest. I'm going to try and create a couple of new channels, specific ones. One will be kind of like a podcast, which I want to do daily if possible. Then on top of that, I want to have ordinary channel for videos, which is, soft, nice, beautiful, about travel, about all the nice stuff out there. And then I want to have a pounder channel. I call it pounder. I want to pound on the politicians, on everything out there, because that's what the Angry Canadian did. That's how he made his name. And it's time to start another chapter in my life. And man, I tell you, I feel on top of the world. Even though my channel was scrubbed, I didn't lose control, get pissed off. What the fuck? Do something different. If a person has to be that type that would do that, it's their thing. So I am not angry. I do a lot of thinking. So I'm going to spend the winter, December, maybe parts of January, learning new skills with AI and stuff like that. And then I want to come out like a freaking shot out of a cannon. I want to come out and big. So it involves a lot of thinking. And I'm putting it all out here, by the way, because, I tend to change my mind at times, and I do that frequently. So this is my plan for now. But if something comes up in the meantime, it could change completely. But you got to have a direction you're going into, a goal of what you want to achieve, or you'll never do it. I know that by experience. I just flopped along in life in my 20s and 30s, wherever, whatever. I, was okay, and family was okay, and everything, but I didn't have a clear guidance on my life. And there was so much I could have done with it back then.
This really is a metaphor for life. So many people I know do not have a plan. They do not have a plan for the week. They do not have a plan for the next month, next year, or the next 5 or 10 years. Without that plan, you're never going to achieve a destination. You're never going to achieve success. Having a plan, learning to plan, building a plan, these are all part of what it is to be successful. It's intuitive. It's in our nature to plan. It almost takes a certain kind of laziness to not plan.
Yeah, I just found this video a short while ago, and I'm really amazed how, like short while, 3 hours ago maybe, and how amazing it is that what he's saying here could have applied to me back in the day in school and, young adulthood and stuff like that. You have job security, things are okay. I wasn't thinking about doing anything else. The job I had, well, shit, I could do that up till I retire, and, well, no. That just robs you of your ambition or desire. And anyway, I'm just talking about that. It's very interesting. He's got a channel. It's season 18. Solo Atlantic crossing Azores to Ireland in a 21-foot boat. Can you imagine crossing the Atlantic? Now, he's already made it to the Azores, and now he's on the next leg coming into Europe. It's quite a thing to undertake at his age alone. Wow. You can do whatever you want. And for me, that meant driving. But all the time I was thinking about how to incorporate everything together. I mean, look at Jay Leno. He's got videos just about his cars. There's so many different options. What I would like to do is get more involved in the programming like Joe Rogan. Now, no, I'm not Joe Rogan or anything, but I love the fact that he talks about a lot of different topics, and I don't listen to them all, but there are some that I listen to for 3 hours. It's so fascinating, and I think that is his gift or his trade, or he gets different. It's got to be different. You don't do the same old thing day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. Oh, I had to say all that. Anyway, that is basically what my JCV Dude YouTube channel was. I said it's about everything. Everything lends itself to video. It's not rocket science. But what are you going to do with that? How are you going to make it? Who's your target market? Do you have a market? Well, I didn't do any of that stuff, and I'm still not planning to, because my market is people that find my videos interesting, what I say supportive, and we move ahead together. But it also means that we're going to get involved in a lot of stuff that the mainstream media avoids like the plague. Talking about the plague, you remember what happened in early 2000s and for a couple of years? Well, mainstream press really did a good job then. But they're still doing it with everything. Like one of the big pet projects out there. And you have probably seen the videos of leaders, Biden and Trudeau and all of these. We have 5 years to... No.
What we did in this study was we looked to try to figure out, based on the genetics of the virus and what we knew about coronaviruses before this, where the virus might have come from. So one thing I can tell you is that this is not a bioweapon. Nobody made this virus in a laboratory. This is a product of nature. What we believe is that the virus, probably a long time ago, originated from a bat species, because there are coronaviruses of bats that are very similar to this new coronavirus, the SARS coronavirus 2. But there are other parts of the virus that look more like other animal coronaviruses. So what we believe is that this is a recombinant. So the virus combined from two different species to create a virus that is now infecting humans.
They are gonna bring all of this technology and stuff under control. And by who I mean when I say they, deep state, security, whatever. You think they're gonna let people go around with stuff like this where you can create your own reality, so to speak? Or you can take, the possibilities are incredible for the ones that will know how to use it. And for the rest of the people, which is probably like, 7.5 billion, I'm not really worried about all this stuff because, well, I'm going to be checking out probably sooner than later, being 69 years old. But I do worry about the young people with all different things, from vaccines and medicine to artificial intelligence, everything. They're not prepared for it. They're still trying to decide what is a man. What is a woman? Can I change? Can I be whatever I want to be? We got a bunch of dummies compared to what's happening in parts of Asia and even Europe around. So I started filming. This thing is amazing. God, I can't imagine what the future 10, 20, 50 years from now will be if people can survive. I told it what I wanted, and I didn't tell it. I wrote it down in the program, and now it's finding all the stuff to put to it. 13%. Like what? What can we believe in the future? Anything? This is really crazy, man. But it's also going to be a lot of fun if you want to have fun with it. You could create whatever, found music and voices. Holy shit, This computer is this is the one, by the way, that I plan to use. It is now set up in the living room area. And it allows me to look out the window, watch the snow flying, have the TV on behind me if I want to. And just all good. Generating video. Escape to the Riviera Maya sun. Analyzing scene. 18%. Anyone, you can go downtown. You don't even have to go downtown. Shit, I was going to say you can go downtown, get a clip, and have something made from it, but you don't even have to. You could. This is going to be so much fun. I mean, I'm alone. It's Thanksgiving Day. I'm enjoying myself, although I'm very unhappy about my channel and all those videos being washed, wiped, cleaned, whatever the hell they say now, gone, because my first videos were on that when I traveled alone, even to LA, and my mom, my dad, lots of videos, grandkids and stuff. All those videos are gone. My mom, when she was in the hospital dying, my dad, cooking bean soup, making Hungarian authentic goulash. That video had gazillion. I've had videos, that tarantula video on my hand, by the way, that was over 30 million views, 35 I think last count. I took myself in Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, traveling alone before I even met the person that would continue to travel with me, but it's gone. Okay, here we go. I'm going to stay quiet. Let's see what it is.
Exposing the ultimate escape in Riviera Maya. Sand between your toes and the sun kissing your skin. Let's dive right in. Picture this. You're boarding a flight, and in just a few hours you're touching down in the Riviera Maya. The air is warm, the sky is endless, and the adventure is just beginning. Step onto the pristine, white, sandy beaches, so soft it feels like walking on clouds. The Caribbean waves gently lap at your feet, their inviting blue hues stretching as far as the eye can see. Overhead, pelicans soar gracefully, adding a touch of magic to the already enchanting scene. Feel the sun's embrace as you lounge by a crystal-clear pool where laughter and splashes create a symphony of joy. Friends and families make memories, the kind that last a lifetime. In Riviera Maya, every moment is a reminder that paradise is more than a place, it's a feeling. So why just dream of it? Make it your reality. Come discover your perfect beach getaway where the only thing missing is you.
And here we come down to the nitty-gritty of you gotta pay for it. How much? A month? I think I'll try out with the Max. That sounds good. And $48 doesn't sound too bad, and I got 200 AI minutes, 60s generated credits, 5 voice clones. That's the one thing I didn't like about that video was the voice. 1 user, unlimited exports. Ooh! That's pretty good. Unlimited exports. So it downloads. You've got a download button somewhere. And that's pretty good. If I can do this, anyone can. And think of the possibilities. You know, if you're a small business owner, you want to put ads on Facebook or YouTube, wherever. It's so easy. Like I said, anyone. This is what I wanted. 1-minute video, travel enthusiast for YouTube. This thing is amazing. God, I can't imagine what the future 10, 20, 50 years from now will be if people can survive. You know, we got companies in Kelowna who make commercials for TVs and for anyone, basically, even the city of Kelowna. You can have, you know, just basically somebody with minimal computer knowledge get out there and do all this. So, like I said, the job losses are about to explode. It's not me saying it. That was predicted a long time ago. Well, long time means like 5 years ago. In today's technological world, five years is an eternity. I mean, the changes happening, monumental changes. See, I have one advantage over a lot of other people. I might as well bring that into it. Is that being retired, I'm at home a lot, and I like watching YouTube videos of interest, like ancient civilizations, Graham Hancock, and others. I mean, there's so many neat things out there that are of interest to me, and I want to share that. If it's interest to you, it's a bonus. If you don't care, well, then maybe in the next one, because like I said, I do want to make a variety of videos, constantly changing, because you got to keep people's interest. I mean, that's just the way it is. Thank you for watching this haphazardly put together video, but I'm on a learning curve, and boy, I'm excited about it. Excited! It's something I love. You know, it's kind of like if you're a engine monkey and you're working on engines all the time and tuning them and souping them up. Probably you never hear that anymore, but I'm from a different era. I like my era. I love the 60s, 70s, 80s, even into the 90s. But by the 90s, things were starting to look a little bit, iffy. And now, man, I wouldn't bet on the future $1. Because what's happened? Have you seen the new weapons coming out of Russia? Holy crap. I mean, you can look it up yourself. Putin said, and it's been verified, the missile flies hypersonic, like 9 or 10 times the speed of sound, 2.5 kilometers a second. A second. Not a minute, a second. So in 10 seconds, it's 25 kilometers. And they're working on more weaponry like that, and even way advanced. I got into this crap a long time ago when I started making videos with YouTube and Sony cameras. And every year the cameras coming out were better with more features and higher price. And then oddly enough, Sony made it so that the wire you plug into your camera and to your computer to download, well, they made the ends of them all different, so it pissed me off. But anyway, all of this is going on behind many people's backs, and that's not a put down on people. It doesn't matter if you're educated or you're not. I mean, if you're educated, maybe you're playing golf and not, watching the stock market. Oh, yeah. I don't do that. Got nothing in stocks. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. And if you like it, please put a like there. Thank you.